All right, welcome back, everybody. As you can tell, we've titled our chat sessions "Talking Undergarth." So that's what you'll see in the title from now on. Uh, Actually, Dave, the one that's on the screen with me, he is the one that came up with the name. So appreciate that, Dave.
Oh yeah, no problem. We were in a chat just kind of brainstorming, so that's what we came up with.
Yeah, I was coming up with some dumb ones. I'm not creative when it comes up to titles like things like that. I just make it simple. But yeah, Dave come up with it. So appreciate that. Man, that was pretty quick too. It wasn't like it took him long. I was like, hey, y'all, I need to get a title for our chat sessions. And he's like, how about Talking Underground? I was like, okay, great. Let's go with that one. So uh, tonight we're just going to do a little bit of recap, maybe share. There's going to be some updating happening, so we're excited about that to be able to bring some more consistent content. And so hopefully you guys will continue to join us. It's going to be a little bit shorter than they were, and I think that might even be better, right, Dave?
Yeah, I think so. A 4 hour a 4 hour podcast is it's hard for me to listen to in one session. If I listen to a 4 hour podcast, it usually takes me 2 or 3 days,
Or a couple weeks,
or yeah, sometimes some
depending.
sometimes sometimes it does. Yeah, absolutely. So, a 2 hour podcast, you might be able to get through that in one session. You might sit
Yeah,
down or, mowing the yard or whatever it is that you do while you're listening to your podcast. I know that's the thing about podcasts, right? Because you can listen to it whenever you want to at your leisure, and that's what makes it great. We listen to them while we're mowing the yard. We listen to them while we're driving. We listen to them sometimes, if you're able to, even at work. You
yeah,
know, so that's the great thing about it.
yeah, yeah. And I was well, and plus I think we were kind of struggling with schedules, and we were getting on late, like 6 o'clock, and then you're done by 10:30. Sometimes going into 11, and you got to get up like 4:30 in the morning. It was just a challenge.
Yeah, yes. Scheduling is always tough. Scheduling is always tough. Um, when you're talking about different schedules, and you know, everyone has different careers and
Right.
different. So yeah, it's always tough. So if we can, make it a little more consistent, 2 hour sessions every 2 weeks, I think that'd be better for everybody, us and those that are streaming. So
Yeah, and we're going to be tackling that on a Monday night, which is, we okay, y'all. To be honest, we were completely against it. Like, there's no way I'm coming home from work and I'm going to get on for 2 hours and do a session. My mind is not set for it.
yeah, and we even said, when we were talking about it, it's like sometimes it takes us an hour, when we're doing a 4 hour session, we know we have 4 hours. So we kind of, you know, slowly get into character and get going. And, that was one thing we were concerned about because 2 hour session, you don't have any warm up time. You gotta hit the ground running, man. And we did, right? I
Yeah,
mean, if you go back and, I don't want to do anything, I don't want to give away anything in case anyone hasn't listened yet. But if you go back and you listen to that, man, that was a productive 2 hours for us.
yeah.
We we got a lot done, and we pretty much did everything that we wanted to do. I mean, we accomplished everything that we wanted to accomplish for that session. So
Yeah.
so yeah, it
And,
was.
and we even got significant amount. Well, I mean, that really was all role play too. Normally, that's what, we kind of get ourselves, we slow into it. But this time, yeah, we were definitely being efficient with our time because we knew we only had 2 hours. We got to get it done.
Yeah.
So,
Gotta get in there, get it done, get out. So, and so we did, and it was great. So, now that we've done it, now that we've done it, sounds like that's going to be the way that we go.
yeah, that's going to be hopefully, that'll be the format. And I think it'll be, you know, more convenient for everyone because, I mean, Sundays, as you know, last month was just all busy. I mean, we didn't have a Sunday to spare. Everybody had something going on. Normally, when you're getting back into work on a Monday, you're back at home and there's not a lot happening other than, hey, I got work all week long. So, yeah, I mean, I was kind of surprised how quick we really got into character and was like, all right, when I hit record and I hit stream, we got to go. And we did that. And I thought that was it really surprised me, to be honest with you. So I thought, hey, let's try it. And that's what we're going to do. And then we're going to do these chat sessions on the off weeks is the intent. And just for the viewers, we're going to have more of me and Dave doing it. This one was a kind of a spur of the moment too, right?
Yeah, we kind of forgot to announce it to everyone, and so hopefully we can get some other folks involved in these chat sessions because sometimes it can be tough. Just two people trying to keep it rolling.
Yeah.
Trying to keep it interesting.
Yeah.
So, but we'll see. We'll see how we do.
Yeah, I think I'm not big on I don't mind having a structure and having topics that I want to talk about. And I think that's good. But I mean, is there room for some freestyle stuff? Like, okay, we're going to do this, this, and this, and this, and this, and then that's it. We're done, and it's done in 15 minutes.
Yeah, you don't want to become so structured that you just go in, you knock out your talking points, and then you go home. You don't want that. I don't want that. Try to have an idea, like you said. Try to have an idea. I don't want any scripts, though. I don't want anyone writing anything down, or trying to We'll save the role play. Yeah, we'll do the role play for the game.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. We'll get on here. We'll just talk, man. Like just chatting. That's what it is. It's just us chatting.
Yeah. And we want people to even respond too, right? I mean, post in the chat so we can answer maybe any questions you might have, especially if you are watching the streams. You may have a question or a comment like, hey, why didn't you all do this during this, scenario? Well, I didn't really think about it at the time because sometimes in the heat of the moment, you can make some pretty bad choices.
And we do. And we do. We make some bonehead choices. So, hit us up if there's if there's a comment that you like it. And then as we get, into this and we get more, we can go back and look at the comments, and the one that has the most likes, we can address it. Or, if there's a question, and you have a similar question, or you have the same question, like that question, and then the one that has the most likes, we can answer it.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, because honestly, we hope this grows bigger than us. I mean, hopefully we get a community together, right? Like a family that's connected with us. And, No, because we don't want it just to be like all about D&D. We're hoping, later on we get some more of our characters and people that are playing characters on. So right now, I don't want to do interviews just between us two, right? I mean, I would rather like get more of our players on and let's interview them, get to know their background, what got them to start, how did they get started in D&D, how old are they, how long have they been playing, things like that. That way our viewers do feel a connection as a family. That way this can go beyond just what we're doing.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that might be everyone's dream when they get started. Maybe it could, you know, blow up, and go viral or whatever it is that they say. But I mean, yeah, we'll see. Yeah, but we're playing a West Marches style. What was it? What was the name of that video? Do you remember?
It's
We're
on
not
my
talking.
phone actually, and I can go back and look at it because I sent it to
Okay.
you all. So let me go
Okay.
back.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to put you on the spot, but I wanted to reference that
Yeah.
video because not everyone might everyone might not know what the West Marches style is. So you can go check out this video. This guy explains it really well. And so with the West Marches style, we have 20 players in this, and so what you guys are seeing us play, the three players that we have streaming with us right now. That's just a small part of what's going on in this campaign. So, but the others aren't recording and they're not going to broadcast. So, but you can. There is a possibility you will see those players join us on the stream. So we're keeping that open and trying to work that out. Again, I think it's mostly about scheduling, like
Yeah.
we were talking about, kind of going back to what we were talking about with scheduling and how difficult that can be. I think that's what's kind of holding us up right now with getting the other players in on the stream. So
I appreciate that, Ninja. Ninja put it up on the chat. Matt Colville,
Matt Coville, okay, yeah. If
I
you don't know
believe
what
that's
the
how.
West Marches,
Oh, that's Tyler. What is what's up with all your names, Tyler? Oh my goodness, he's got all kinds of names. Oh, that's great. Yeah, so he posted it. It's Matt Colville. I can't keep
Tyler
up with
helping
all
us
of his
out.
names.
Tyler helping us out in the
Yeah, he
chat.
is. That's great. Yeah, so yeah, I mean, yeah, that's going to be, honestly, that's new to us. I've never played that format before, so it may take us a bit to even adapt to it, right?
Absolutely. But hey, I'm all for I'm all for this new thing. I mean, it's you know it's new, but hey, it's exciting,
Oh
and
yeah,
the realm of possibilities is endless. And if we can add a couple of players to our 3-man team, we could take on something pretty big.
yeah, yeah. I kind of zoned out there trying to find the video, but like I think you mentioned that on any given session, people can hop in on our adventure or whatever it was, right?
Yeah,
So I think that is different, to say the least.
it is. But they're they have characters. They're in the world. They're playing. It isn't any different than playing a campaign and you have all these NPCs walking around.
Right.
You don't know what they're doing. You don't know their backstories.
Yeah.
It just so happens now that, we might bump into someone and go do a mission with them, and then split up. They might go on their way.
Yeah.
So you're not confined to just your party.
Right. Yeah.
Your party becomes kind of fluid in a sense.
Yeah. Tyler says Critical Role Campaign 4 is doing something similar to the West Marches. So,
Okay.
I mean, it's been around for a while then. Yeah, and I think that's what's going to bring more excitement to even the streams, because it's
Exactly. Yeah.
adding characters, any given week. We can say, hey, because I'm hoping here soon that we bump into more of our members that are in our team.
We're actually even trying to. So
Yeah, we are. We're trying to make one happen. I can't give it away.
can't give it away, but that's all we're going to say. We'll move on now.
It's so easy though to get to give things away, and then you don't even need to stream it if you give it away, right? Let's just say we're planning something and it's going to be fun, so don't miss the next one or the next two or any of them for that matter, man. Because I think what we're
Go back
doing.
and get caught up. If you're not caught up, go back and get caught up.
Yeah. I need to post our old videos from when I was streaming on the sim.
You have 1 week to get caught up, right? They have 1 week to get caught up because we're streaming next Monday, right?
We're supposed to be,
Monday.
yeah.
Supposed to be streaming next Monday, so.
Yeah. Yeah, that's going to, and I think that's going to be really cool. I got to shut up on that end. Okay, let's move on to something. I did. Something else. I did make us character name cards. I thought was really cool.
Oh yes, very cool.
Apparently, in the D&D world, they don't like AI, but guess what? I'm not an artist, so we're using what we have for right now.
We used AI.
We do use AI, man. We had to. I don't know an artist, and I've heard it's pretty expensive.
Yeah. So.
But on the next stream, I was contemplating on doing it on this. I thought, no, I think we better not kick that off until we stream our campaign, and then maybe when we get players that are more than just us, we can maybe tag them in if we want to or not. That'd really be a team discussion whether we do it. But yeah, those are coming, man. I'm excited. All of them look great. I love them all. But there's one of them, man. That last one that I made, that one was bad. That Mars.
Oh, Mars, yes.
That one was sweet. I like his. So I took his ideal, and he only gave me a little bit of description, and I threw it in, and that's what came out of it. So the more kind of little, like for your character, when we see them next, we have just a forest background. But if you wanted more details, like we can recreate these name cards and make them as we go along. Like if you wanted something different, I can change it. That's what I like about it.
Oh, wow.
So like for me, I have, I can't say, I'm not saying. I don't want to say it because then I'll ruin it.
Yeah. Don't give it away. Don't give it away.
Okay. For Draven, it's one dimensional, really, in my opinion, just by what, and you've seen it. But for his, the way the description he gave me, that was Ronnie. Ronnie gave me that. It's more three-dimensional, right? There's some layers too behind him, which I thought was really clever when he hit those on me.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's cool for sure.
So as we, I guess we just got to get creative with those name cards because the sky's the limit with those. And again, if we do get an artist, man, that would love to donate some of their time because we definitely can't afford to pay anything, you
Oh
know.
yeah.
And honestly, if you go back to look at some of our streams, we are getting a pretty good number of views right off the bat. Like I've never had. Okay, look, y'all. I've did sim racing for 4 or 5 years. My biggest stream was 80 views. That was at Daytona 24 hour, and that was like 3 years later from when I started. And if you go back and look at the ones now, which you've seen, 1, 2, 0, so I wasn't getting no views at all. And for this to just take off like it is, it's really encouraging that people are enjoying what we're doing.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's awesome to see. I didn't realize we were getting that many consistent views until you just told me the other day when we were talking. So yeah, that's awesome, man. That's encouraging.
And
This soon,
yeah,
we've only had we only put up a few episodes, so
I think I think I posted the last one was chapter 5, so we've only did 5. And like our first one was, it hit really big, and the last one I mean, maybe not as many. That one that we messed up on big time, where the audio was 2.5 hours into the session, had no stinking audio.
no audio.
Oh, that was. Oh man, I was so upset for that one because that one literally had maybe 10, and I was like, man, that's going to kill people following us if they are and subscribing to the channel because I mean I know that we're just getting started, but that really hurts, man, when you're trying to build a community.
Yeah, but we learn from it, and it's been a highlight ever since we get started. It's okay. Okay, hold on a second. Let me connect this OSB. I hear it every time now.
Yeah,
I hear it every time.
and I have to
So
have you guys remind me too, right? Hey, make sure that those are hooked up. Oh man,
so
that was
lesson learned.
yeah. And then like our internet, we had an issue. Oh, that was man. I had so many start and stops that just I'm sure confused everybody. I know it's confused me when I was trying to look up the videos. I was like, well, which one is first now? I mean, because there was like 3 clips of them.
Yeah, you were having some internet issues, but you called your people out, and they came out and got that fixed up. So hopefully we got that fixed up too. So hey, it's learning curve. You know.
Yeah, man, I'm glad we're learning it early, not later. That'd be awful. We're 2 years into it and we still haven't learned how to stream a video. Yeah, that was I guess a 30-year-old, cable. And this house is 30 years old, so that kind of makes sense because that's when they first put it in. It had to be updated.
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah. Okay.
that seems to be working great. So I'm happy about that. So nobody else has to worry about. We were bouncing back and forth who's going to stream next, man, because mine's falling apart, but we got it fixed, so we're good to go. It is Labor Day, by the way, here in the U.S. If you're watching this from another country, so happy Labor Day to everyone out there that had family over and friends and spent some time. Hopefully, you all had a good time.
Thank you for all your hard work. Hope you enjoyed today off. I hope you had it off. I hope you had it off to enjoy it all. So I think most people get. I think most folks. I went up here to the DIY store today,
Mm-hmm.
and those people, they didn't get it off. You know, they were in there working. I felt so terrible.
Yeah. Yeah.
Convenient, like convenience stores, man, they're always open.
At Walmart.
You know, those folks never get time off.
Yeah.
I hate it. I hate that. I hate it for those folks, man. I feel bad when I go in there, and you know, it's terrible, man. Everyone needs time off.
Yeah. Yeah. But we've become such a country of instant. We got to have it. We don't care
So
whether you
needy
have.
too. Yeah.
We want you to work because we need something out of your store. So
Yeah.
I'm glad you're working, and you know, a lot of people don't even see it that way. But yeah, I hate.
Yeah.
I mean, I've had to do it, years ago, but I'm thankful that I have a job now where I don't have to work on a Labor Day. So hopefully, if you did work, it wasn't too bad, and you were able to spend some time with family and friends and enjoy it, and we're careful and safe. I'm sure we're going to be hearing fireworks here in a few minutes because everything's a fireworks days now. Labor Day, Thanksgiving, Christmas, you name it, we're lighting fireworks off. It's the craziest thing. I don't know when that happened, what year that started, but it's every holiday we're having fireworks.
Were you out here that time that I set off fireworks in the middle of a snowstorm?
Yes, that was me and Taylor. Remember, we kind of got stuck there. Wasn't that the time we got stuck?
That was a different time.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. There was a bunch of people that came out and we were playing cards.
Oh,
It was right after the first of the year. It was in January, right after the first of the year. And we had a big snowstorm. And I'm pretty sure you came out. And we were playing cards. And then I had a big finale firework. Like you light it once and you run and it shoots off like 10 fireworks. And then it explodes in the air. I mean, it was a huge firework. And so someone goes, "What's that over there in the corner?" And I go, "Oh, that's the firework I had left over from the 4th of July." And they're like, "You're kidding, let's set it off." So we took it out in the middle of the street. I live out in the
I
country.
remember that. Yep.
Took it out in the middle of the street, middle of a snowstorm, and people were freaking out. They thought transformers were blowing up.
I didn't
And
know
I'm like,
that.
relax. Yeah, relax, everyone. It's just fireworks, man.
That's great.
But yeah, there was a couple people on the street. They told me later that they thought that was transformers blowing up.
Oh, man. Causing some stress, Dave. You was causing stress. Oh, man, that's
But
funny.
it was, oh man, it was so loud because in the middle of winter, you know, you ever walk outside in the middle of winter and and there's a snowstorm going on, it's like silent,
Yeah. Yep, I
We
remember.
broke the silence. We broke the silence that night.
I remember that now. Yep. I remember we was out there, you took it out there on the middle of the street and lit it off.
Yeah.
But
Good
anyway,
times.
hopefully y'all had a good time I know we did. We got to spend some time with our family. We went to the Harvest Market. Is the Harvest Market festival thing down there?
Farmers market.
Farmers Market. We went to that
Yeah.
thing. We had a good time. We sat down and watched Elvis impersonator. He actually was pretty good.
Oh, was he?
He was pretty good.
I'm sorry you had to do that, Derek.
He actually was pretty good. His
actually
dancing,
pretty
not
good.
so great. He was trying to act out, but he can pull off Elvis Presley. But his singing was all right. It was all right.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I've seen, heard, on YouTube impersonators that have no reason to even be trying to do that. But this guy you can tell he had practiced a lot, and he was close. He was given those
All right.
those wreaths or whatever you call those neck things that have flowers on it. What do they call
Yeah.
them?
Um,
I can't even remember. Anyway, he was putting them giving them to older ladies and kissing them on the cheek and, entertaining them.
Oh, that's a lay, isn't it? Isn't that a lay?
I don't remember what to call them.
Yeah, I don't know.
Anyway, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
He was smoozing with the crowd, the older ladies anyway. They were loving it.
Yeah. Yeah, that farmer's market, that's not for me. I don't do that.
Yeah, it was hot.
I haven't been to that in years.
This is the first time we went in a good 20 at least. But
Yeah, I won't. Not for me.
Yeah. I understand. But yeah, well, again, hopefully y'all enjoyed your time with your family if you were able to. If not, I hate that for you. Maybe next year. Don't go to the farmer's market though. We did save 60% off on everything. They were trying to get rid of it. You know what that means, right?
Today's the last day. They don't want to pack it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what that means. I walked away with some Christmas stuff. I was like, whatever. You're going to buy it later anyway, whether it was 60 or 40%. I don't care. We'd be going to Hobby Lobby and buying it up.
She's going to get it one way or the other.
One way or the other. And she
might as well get it 60% off.
Yeah, and she got it was a good deal. We got like, I don't know, 6 or 7 items for $80, which would have probably cost us at $200 easily anywhere else for the same stuff. So I was like, let's do it now. Why it's 60%?
There you go.
Well, we just wanted to, I know we're not staying on here very long, but like Dave says, we don't want to make things happen and bore you. So we appreciate everybody hopping on with us for a few minutes. We just, again, hopefully, man, I hope we can get other people on the next one.
Yeah, we need to throw out a reminder or something in the chat and say, hey, let's get a couple people on and get them introduced.
Yeah, we will definitely, and we'll start that. I'll start that tomorrow and put that in the Discord and in the chat and say, hey, look, we're going to be streaming it on, let's look at the date. We might as well just look at the date.
Yeah, we're playing next Monday, right? Or scheduled to play next Monday?
On the 8th, yes. I haven't seen any comment come from Tyler, so I'm assuming that's still a go. So the 8th, we should be playing. Yes, he said yes. So we will be playing on the 8th. If you watch this recast, you don't want to miss the next one. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're not going to give it away. And then we're going to do a chat on the 15th. All
right.
Should we recap what? No, we want them to go watch that, don't we?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah, we won't.
Yeah.
We're not going to give it away. We encourage you to go back and watch the last episode. That was, again, it was only a 2-hour session, which I think is going to be better. And, I think people will gravitate to it.
Now what we can do, if you want, because I think we do want to talk about our episodes, which I think would be fun.
We did the last one. We did talk about the last one. Remember when we messed up?
But what we can do is we can wait until we do the next episode. Then we'll talk about the previous episode.
Okay.
So that we're not talking about the one that we just did. We're talking about the previous episode.
So we're telling people, encouraging them to go watch the last episode to get ready for the next one, because these are going to start coming, like we said, every 2 weeks, and it doesn't take long to get behind.
Yeah, so we're giving you a week to get caught up. New material coming out next Monday. Get caught up. Get ready.
Yeah. All righty. Well, again, thank you all for watching. We appreciate it. We anticipate having more folks on. Hopefully, Tyler can join us on the next one. Taylor, we're hoping will get on with us. And then we are planning a couple of the other members to join us so you can get to know them and their characters, because they will be showing up on our stream at some point with this new style. So we want you to get to know them before they drop, because you've seen us for a while. So we appreciate y'all watching. Hopefully y'all have a great week, and we will see you Monday. Dave?
Thanks, guys. We'll see you.